from the greenhouse, where we saw different ways of raising the seedlings. We saw a use of a tray. We saw how they mix their soil. So we went ahead and the expert talked about the basic agronomic practices used in raising vegetables, as you're going to see ahead there. Also, he basically discussed on agronomic practices of cabbage. So keep alive as we are taking you outside now, the greenhouse. We are going outside the greenhouse. I think you can see what's in the greenhouse. They have a lot. Thank you.
Once again, we are back in the second episode. Like I told you in the beginning, that after now preparing our seedlings from the greenhouse, you show them the greenhouse. From the greenhouse, there is another step where the expert is going to tell more about it. You have to move the seedlings from there to the garden. So we want to show you the activities that take place during that process. Mr. Siraj, you are welcome once again.
Thank you. So thank you. Thank you all viewers for this second session. As after seeing the nursery activities, how we raise the seedlings from there, so here we are going to have a different, to see some of the basic agronomic practices we do in vegetable production. So here where we are having some of the demo plants where we have grown. Basically we shall have more onto the cabbages and also the kale. That is a new vegetable you will see. And the basic practices you can do to ensure that you reach at the harvest and have a good quality crop, which is good for the consumers.
So how would you start? You start by, I see as if you have dug somewhere, you have cleaned the field. What are you going to plant there now?
So here we have been doing weeding and also clearing the land. We are going to, we have had initially green pepper there. But now we are changing our crop. We are doing some crop rotation. We are going to grow there skuma wiki to do some crop rotation, because it's not good to plant the same crop of the same family in the same place for very many times, because of it brings more pests and disease.
When you grow crops of the same family in the consecutive seasons, it is not good.
It is not good, because most of the diseases which attack you the other time, they will be most likely to be there, and they will continue affecting you. If the disease, also it will be the same. And also nutrient, the way they feed. If they were feeding more on some specific nutrient, that crop again will be feeding more on the nutrient here. So it will cause some imbalances. So it's better to alternate, basically to control the pests, and also to ensure that the feeding of the crop is nice.
Okay, to my viewers, I think you're hearing from the expert. He's trying to tell us that they this smart field which is here, it had the green peppers. So now they are preparing to bring in another crop, not again green peppers. Why? He has mentioned the effects of that. So when you also, if you have been doing that, maybe this time you have planted cassava, the next season again you plant cassava, it is so dangerous. That is according to the expert. So try to alternate. If you have planted green peppers, I think which kind of crop can you again plant?
Then you can go to cabbages.
You can put cabbage.
You can go to cabbages, because green pepper is in the capsicum family. And cabbages are, green pepper is in capsicum. And green pepper it is in the brassica. So they are different families.
Okay. They will not be affected by diseases which are and pests which are the same. So I'm seeing you have some kind of cabbage, very good cabbage, so clean, so fresh. How did you really, and I think my viewers would like to know about them, because I'm seeing they are looking well. How do you make it to look like that?
First of all, in any vegetable production, as we said there initially, it's very important for you to select a seed.
Yes.
Because that one, to see the results there, it's not only from our agronomic practices, but also the choice of the seed we choose. All we recommend the farmers to choose the seeds which are having, first of all, good harvest, for example, head size which is heavy, but also looking for those ones with resistant to some pests and diseases. Yeah, so it helps even if you are to spray. Your spray will not be much because of the seed itself of the crop has that resistance to pests and what? Diseases. So, and also, yeah, there are some activities we have been doing to ensure that this crop looks nice the way it is. I've said this is cabbage. This is a Gloria Star. Currently, it's most on the market, Ugandan market. It has some pest and disease resistance, and also the agronomic practices we are doing here. First of all, we are specific on spacing. Our spacing.
No, you show the cabbage. Focus on the cabbage.
On the spacing we do,
Yes.
we usually do a 60 by 60. 60 or 2 feet by 2 feet spacing.
The spacing from one cabbage to another, it is
2 feet by
2 feet by 2 feet.
yeah, cabbage to cabbage.
Yes.
Then cabbage.
Like now, from this cabbage to this cabbage, it's 2 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And also we are doing it 2 by 2.
2 by 2.
Cabbage to cabbage and cabbage to a row. That is.
So can you estimate, because if a farmer may need to plant to plant on either an acre or a half acre, what's the number of cabbage that one can get in 1 acre?
And an acre roughly 8,000. 8,000 cabbage.
8,000 cabbage.
8,000 cabbage. So if it's half, you just half that.
Yeah.
That is 4,000. Yeah, that is how we do it. That's how. Meaning, if it's a plot, it's like 1,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1,000.
Okay.
Yes.
So my best viewer, I think this is a very lucrative venture. You can see cabbages are so nice. I think the viewers also talked about the mentors talked about the type of seedlings. I think I will not say much about that again, but we want to take you again to another cash crop, which another vegetable, which is right here. It is so nice but very unique that it's not common in most areas in Uganda. What's the name of this vegetable?
Now this vegetable is called kale. Yeah, it's a new vegetable. It's an exotic vegetable. It's called kale. Actually, it's more, people when they see it, they think it is a skuma wiki, but it's not, and it's more sweet than skuma wiki, and also expensive than a skuma wiki. So, kale, as you see it has the leaves are very, you see, foldy.
Yes, yeah. They are not like, there's some kind of difference with the skuma wiki.
Yeah, for skuma they usually plain.
Yeah.
But these ones are usually curvy, and they usually even taste more than skuma wiki.
So do they serve the same purpose?
Yeah, it's a leafy vegetable.
Yes.
You can eat cookies as you cook skuma wiki.
Yeah.
It does the same way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying, members, you can also do this kind of farming, because I'm seeing this one is a simple garden. And how, if you are harvesting, how many times can you harvest this garden? Okay, let's say how many times do you harvest in a week?
We are harvesting 7 times every day. We harvest
for selling, as food crop.
We are selling.
For
selling. We're selling. We are having some restaurant where we are selling. So every day they have to harvest and they take. Every day they harvest and they take.
Now, how do you sell them? Because
we usually count number of leaves. Around 10 leaves, that is around 10 to 12, those around 1,000.
Around 1,000.
Yeah.
So viewers, you can see 10 leaves, 1,000. How many number of leaves are here?
Very many.
How many leaves are here? So if you are doing this, just as this simple garden like this one, because now these people, for them, they do them on a demo ground. They don't have big gardens because their purpose is to sell out the seedlings. They do this so that the farmers who are willing to do the same can come and know or get attracted or know how you can do it. So their purpose is to sell. If you're willing to come and buy, This is what? The farm is called Profitable.
Profitable Farm. We are located in Namlonge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are located in Namlonge, in the town of Namlonge, just
Yes.
a few steps. That's church called St. John's
Yes.
Church. That's where you find us.
Okay, I think you have heard from the expert. He's telling you to come, is requesting you if you can come also and learn more about this vegetable. It will be so important. The farm is located in Namlonge. It's called a profitable farm.
Yeah.
Yes. Profitable farm. It is here in Namlonge. They do a lot of things. They have also coffee seedlings. I've seen them around. They have green pepper, as I showed you in the other episode. They have a lot of vegetables. For me, as a vegetables, I've just met them here. They are still new to me. But it's telling that these are skuma, which I think you know even them. You know them. They are not common to me. And in fact, they are so unique. I'm wondering. I don't know whether it's sweet, but he's telling us that it's even more delicious than the usual skuma witch that you know. Yeah. A lot of activities are taking place here. A certain boy has just left the shamba. He has been cultivating down there. I don't know whether they can see. I'm telling you, this is the beauty of agriculture. Agriculture is like a design. If you look at this place, the place looks so nice because of the cabbages. You see the cabbages, how they are shining. They have decorated the compound of this place. So members, I'm urging you to venture into agriculture, especially the vegetables. You can, because vegetables take short time to bring back, to give the reward. So I want to leave you here, but also on my side, I'll urge you to continue supporting GSP African Pearl. We are ready to give you whatever you feel like, whatever you're missing in life. So this, support us, GSP African Pearl, subscribe, share, comment where necessary so that we can make improvements. Otherwise, I also urge you to come and support my friend Siraj. Thank you. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.